Skin cancer. A silent yet deadly disease spreads quickly and can strike anyone, even famous stars. It not only affects appearance, but also threatens physical and mental health. These celebrities have gone through shocking diagnoses and emotional recovery journeys. For them, this fight is not just against the disease, but to protect their very lives. While not everyone may win this battle, their stories serve as a reminder of the importance of early detection and prevention. Do you know any of these famous stars who are fighting cancer? If yes, leave a 1. If not, comment a 0. Let's share these inspiring stories, and don't forget to hit subscribe to stay updated with more exciting videos. Khloe Kardashian shocked the world in 2022 when she revealed a mysterious lump on her cheek, sending Hollywood into a frenzy. Initially, she thought it was just a small breakout, but after 7 months of delay, she decided to seek medical attention and was diagnosed with a tumor that required immediate removal. This was the second time Khloe faced skin cancer. Previously, at just 19 years old, she underwent surgery to remove a malignant tumor from her back, serving as a wake-up call to always be cautious with her skin. Despite taking protective measures like using sunscreen, the disease once again reminded her and the world that no one, not even celebrities, is immune to the devastation of skin cancer. Khloe has used her platform to encourage the public to pay attention to regular skin checks and never ignore any warning signs. Hugh Jackman, known for his strong image and iconic Wolverine claws, has been battling skin cancer since 2013. Not just once, but 6 times he has had to undergo procedures to remove alarming cancerous spots. Although he had kept this struggle private in April 2023, Hugh decided to share his fight with the public through an Instagram post. He emphasized that using sunscreen is not just advice from a star, but a sincere warning from someone who has endured the consequences of not protecting their skin. Working in Australia, where the sun is intense, Hugh admitted that he rarely used sunscreen when he was younger, and now that mistake will follow him for life. Although he received a negative biopsy result in April 2023, he continues to urge everyone to pay attention to regular skin checks and protect themselves from UV rays. "No one is invincible and prevention is everything," he shared. Teddi Mellencamp, a well-known star from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has faced a battle just as brutal: skin cancer. Over the years, she has undergone a series of surgeries to remove more than a dozen malignant tumors. While she has won many of these battles, the fight is far from over. On September 20th, 2023, a routine health check brought a new nightmare. Another cancerous tumor was discovered. She shared that night she couldn't sleep due to worry and fear of what was to come. However, she faced the diagnosis with resilience, determined to continue the fight. Her journey is a clear reminder that illness does not discriminate. Her story is not just about surgeries or scars, but about the hope and courage she brings to others. Her willingness to speak out even in difficult circumstances has helped raise awareness about skin cancer, especially within the celebrity community. Teddi consistently emphasizes the importance of early detection, which can save many lives. She has become a symbol of survival, inspiring many to start paying attention to their health and getting timely checkups. Even famous supermodels like Christie Brinkley are not immune to the risk of skin cancer. In late March 2023, Christie revealed that she had undergone surgery to remove basal cell carcinoma from her face, reminding us that the danger can lie in even the smallest signs. Although she presents the story with a lighthearted and humorous tone, the message is a serious one. Christie shared that she was too late in seeking help, and her advice is to never delay. Today, she is an active advocate for skin cancer prevention, strictly following skin protection measures such as using sunscreen and other safeguards. Her story has inspired many to become more aware and take better care of their own health. In 2023, the world lost a music legend, Jimmy Buffett. He passed away after a quiet battle with a rare form of skin cancer, Merkel cell carcinoma, a difficult-to-detect disease that can grow rapidly. Although he did not publicly disclose his diagnosis, family members shared that he had been fighting this illness since 2019. His silence only added to the surprise for fans when he canceled several performances. Jimmy's journey serves as a powerful reminder that illness can affect anyone, even the biggest stars. His life will be remembered not just through his famous songs, but also through the joy and comfort he brought to millions throughout his career. Melanie Griffith has lived much of her life in the public eye, but the moment she shared her skin cancer diagnosis in 2018 was one of her most vulnerable. After being diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma, she underwent treatment and had a cancerous spot removed from her nose. Instead of hiding it, Melanie chose to post an unedited selfie with a bandage on her face, showing the aftermath of the surgery. This act not only displayed her courage, but also helped raise awareness about the dangers of skin cancer and the importance of regular health checks. The image was not just an update on her health, but also a powerful warning. Melanie Griffith used her famous platform to speak out about the dangers of sun exposure and the urgency of early detection. She shared, "Don't ignore suspicious spots," and "Don't wait," encouraging everyone to take proactive steps in caring for their health. Melanie's voice carries weight not only because of her fame, but also due to her honesty and willingness to speak out. The scars on her body have now become a symbol of strength, serving as a reminder to those who still ignore the potential dangers of sun exposure. Diane Keaton is one of the celebrities who has battled skin cancer for several decades. She discovered the disease when she was very young, just 21 years old, and has had to face skin cancer not once but twice. In a 2015 interview, Diane revealed that her family had also been affected by this disease. However, in her 20s, she wasn't fully aware of the importance of protecting her skin from the sun. Diane admitted that her lack of understanding about SPF was one of the biggest mistakes of her life. However, by the time she turned 40, the reality hit, and from then on, she changed her skincare habits. Now, Diane always carries sunscreen and protects her skin from further damage. Her story is not only a reminder about the importance of skincare, but also a testament to the change that can occur when we start taking proper care of ourselves. In 2009, Brooke Shields faced a surprising diagnosis. A mole that seemed harmless on her face turned out to be precancerous. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the hidden risks of sun exposure. Brooke had spent years sunbathing in search of the perfect tan without fully understanding the long-term consequences of it. Once she realized the danger, she began to change all her health habits. Brooke is now actively involved in raising awareness about skin health, hoping her story can inspire others to recognize the true dangers of sun exposure. She emphasizes that prevention not only protects your appearance, but can also save your life. In 2018, Ariana Madix, the reality TV star, shared a seemingly simple health update on Instagram, mentioning that she had to remove a part of a tumor and was undergoing a lymph node biopsy. However, behind those updates was a horrifying truth. She was fighting melanoma, one of the most dangerous forms of skin cancer. Although doctors had dismissed her concerns for many years, she never stopped seeking answers. Thanks to her determination and persistence, her disease was detected in stage 1 when it was still treatable. Ariana shared that early detection, and her persistence in seeking medical care saved her from a dangerous illness. Her story is a reminder of the importance of taking care of your health and always listening to your body. Fortunately, the cancer had not spread, and she was able to undergo surgery in time. After the surgery, Madix turned her pain into a greater purpose. She became a strong advocate for early detection of skin cancer and skin protection from the sun. Her message is clear: melanoma may not show obvious symptoms, but its consequences can change your life forever. Madix's story reminds us that even in the glitter of Hollywood, the real battles often go unseen. Witney Carson. The star of Dancing with the Stars faced a difficult battle that she kept private. At just 19 years old, she was diagnosed with melanoma, a dangerous and unpredictable form of skin cancer. Although the diagnosis changed her life, Witney chose to keep her illness a secret. She continued to appear on television, maintaining her grace and energy, while quietly undergoing surgeries to stop the progression of the disease. Years later, Witney shared her story, emphasizing that although we must sometimes appear strong, there are moments when we face frightening realities that no one else knows about. She encourages everyone to always trust their instincts and never let silence stand in the way of survival. In 2020, Andy Cohen revealed a surprising secret: he was diagnosed with melanoma after noticing a dark spot on his lip. At first, he dismissed it, thinking it wasn't serious. However, his longtime friend Kelly Ripa urged him to get it checked, warning that it could be skin cancer. And she was right. After undergoing treatment, Cohen decided to change his lifestyle. His once favorite sunbathing habit became a thing of the past. Instead, protecting his skin became his top priority. Cohen's story is not just about the fear for his health, but also a lesson in listening to your body and those who care about you. Never ignore the warnings your body sends. In March 2024, Richard Tyler Blevins, famously known as Ninja in the gaming world, shared a private and unexpected battle with melanoma. Despite being only 32 years old, Ninja discovered the cancer through a routine skin check. It was his wife Jessica who noticed a suspicious mole on the sole of his foot, a discovery that ultimately saved his life. After having the mole removed, the results confirmed it was melanoma. But that wasn't all. Another suspicious mole was also discovered and removed. Ninja's story highlights the importance of regular health checks and being vigilant about even the smallest signs from your body. Beneath the spotlight and the hype of the entertainment industry, Ninja's honesty stood out. His story was not just a simple health update, but became a powerful wake-up call for millions of fans, reminding them that even the biggest names are not invincible. In June 2024, Kevin Jonas shocked fans when he publicly shared his diagnosis of basal cell carcinoma. At 37 years old, he discovered a tumor on his forehead, which led to surgery to remove the cancer. Instead of keeping this information private, Kevin chose to share it with the public, turning a frightening diagnosis into an important message to raise awareness about skin cancer. Kevin's story not only breaks the illusion that fame can protect you from illness, but also inspires others to understand that vulnerability is not a weakness, it's strength. Thank you for joining us to learn about Kevin Jonas and his courageous journey. It's incredible to see how stars like him continue to inspire us, even through difficult battles. What are your thoughts on Kevin's story? Which part of his journey touched you the most? Share your feelings in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories. In 2008, Ewan McGregor shocked everyone when he revealed that he had undergone surgery to remove 2 cancerous moles, one of which was near his eye. This discovery was made during a routine health check. Doctors urged him to act quickly, and that decision saved his life. Although famous for his adventurous and tough roles, McGregor proved that even big stars can face brutal battles in life. His story reminds us that even those we admire most have silent struggles. In May 2024, Andy Roddick, the former U.S. Open champion, revealed that he had been silently battling skin cancer after retiring. Although he had kept his condition private, he ultimately decided to publicly share his story on a podcast. Andy underwent various treatments, including the removal of squamous cell carcinoma from his lip and treatment for sun damage. He used his platform to warn young athletes and parents about the dangers of excessive sun exposure, encouraging everyone to protect themselves and pay attention to their health. His message is clear: never underestimate the effects of the sun and always listen to your body. On March 20th, fitness legend Richard Simmons broke years of silence about his health. His story is not just about the physical challenges he has faced, but also about how he has used his influence to convey the importance of health and self-care at every stage of life. He discovered a strange lump just under his right eye, and after seeing a dermatologist, he was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma. The treatment began immediately without anesthesia, with doctors using a small tool to burn the cancerous cells directly on his skin. Simmons described the burning pain as truly intense, but unfortunately the first treatment was unsuccessful. He had to return once more, showing resilience and determination, refusing to let fear define him. In the end, Simmons concluded his story with 3 words: to be continued. Caitlyn Jenner surprised fans with an Instagram post, sharing that she had to remove a sun-damaged spot on her nose. The close-up photo showed her nose bandaged with a simple yet meaningful caption, "Always wear sunscreen." The wound was confirmed to be basal cell carcinoma, a common but serious form of skin cancer caused by prolonged sun exposure. Despite being a sports legend and a public figure, Jenner did not shy away from the truth. She shared her story as a warning to others about the long-term damage caused by sun exposure without proper protection. In 2024, reality TV star Harry Jowsey shocked fans when he shared on TikTok that he had been diagnosed with skin cancer. After a checkup, doctors found a suspicious spot on his shoulder, a mark that had been there for over a year without his notice. While the announcement took him by surprise, Jowsey remained calm and emphasized an important message: protect your skin, don't wait. He encouraged everyone to do self-checks and get checked early. His lighthearted and humorous approach didn't diminish the seriousness of the issue. His call to action turned his personal battle with skin cancer into a powerful message for all. In September 2024, Rosie O'Donnell discovered a small lump near her left eye, which initially seemed harmless, but her intuition told her otherwise. After getting checked, she was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma. Fortunately, the disease was detected early and she underwent a successful surgery. Instead of keeping the information private, Rosie shared her story on social media to raise awareness about the importance of regular skin checks. Her story serves as a reminder that skin cancer can affect anyone, and early detection is crucial. Kathy Bates, the Oscar-winning actress, has conquered cancer twice and turned her pain into a greater purpose. In 2003, she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer and fought bravely, overcoming surgery and chemotherapy. Nearly a decade later, in 2012, she faced breast cancer. This time, she chose to undergo a double mastectomy and the removal of 19 lymph nodes. Despite enduring a long-term condition of lymphedema in both arms, Kathy never gave up. She lost 80 pounds, began changing her diet, and took control of her health. Not only did she survive, but she also became a spokesperson for those with lymphedema, using her voice to raise awareness and support those often overlooked. In June 2023, Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, received a diagnosis of early-stage breast cancer during a routine health check. She underwent surgery for a mastectomy and immediate breast reconstruction. However, during the surgery, some of her moles were removed for testing, and one of them was found to be melanoma. In January 2024, she received a second cancer diagnosis, but fortunately the cancer had not spread. She underwent surgery to remove surrounding tissue and had her lymph nodes tested. She overcame these challenges and continued to fight strongly, receiving support from her daughters. By May 2024, Sarah had fully recovered and returned with renewed strength. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, discovered a sore on her lip in 2021, initially thinking it was just a common cold sore. However, after getting it checked, she was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma. Although this form of skin cancer is less dangerous, she still had to undergo surgery and made a full recovery. However, in March 2024, during a routine skin check, doctors discovered 2 precancerous spots and a new growth on her lip. She underwent surgery and immediate treatment with cryotherapy to prevent them from developing into cancer. Janelle did not keep quiet about her experience, sharing the entire process on social media, emphasizing the importance of regular skin checks and protecting skin from sun exposure. In 2015, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, star of Modern Family, received a skin cancer diagnosis after a tumor was discovered on his face. He quickly underwent surgery to remove it and didn't keep the experience private. Instead, he shared his story to raise awareness about skin cancer and encourage people to check their skin regularly. Jesse's story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of caring for and protecting your skin from cancer threats. With his signature humor, he joked that the makeup team on Modern Family had to work hard to cover up the stitches on his forehead. However, beneath the humor was a serious message. Ferguson, with his fair skin and sensitive complexion, urged everyone, especially those with vulnerable skin, to use sunscreen and never skip regular skin checks. He emphasized that regular health checks are key to detecting cancer early. In 2002, Cybill Shepherd discovered a rough, scaly patch on her back, something she couldn't ignore. After getting it checked, she was diagnosed with dermatofibrosarcoma protuberans, DFSP, a rare and dangerous form of skin cancer. After surgery to remove the tumor, Shepherd chose cosmetic surgery to conceal the scar. However, the physical scars were just part of the story. The emotional wake-up call was much deeper. After the surgery, she changed her lifestyle, never going outside without protecting her skin. Shepherd now speaks openly about the importance of early detection and never ignoring the signs, as they may be the only warning. In 1997, Hollywood icon Clint Eastwood discovered a small lesion on his left cheek, which turned out to be basal cell carcinoma, a common form of skin cancer that can be dangerous if not treated promptly. Eastwood underwent surgery to remove the tumor, leaving a pink scar beneath his left eye. After the surgery, he temporarily stayed away from the cameras until the wound healed. While Eastwood never shared specific details about this challenge, his story became a quiet warning for others. Now in his 90s, he continues to maintain a healthy lifestyle, eating a balanced diet and being cautious when going outside. In 2025, John Cena, WWE legend and actor, shocked fans by admitting that he had been diagnosed with skin cancer not once, but twice. The first time, during a routine skin check, doctors found a cancerous tumor on his right chest. Just a year later, another tumor appeared near his shoulder. Both tumors were surgically removed, and Cena shared his story as a warning about the dangers of sun exposure without proper skin protection. He admitted that he had spent years under the sun without considering sunscreen. Following his experience, he teamed up with Neutrogena to promote a skin protection campaign, especially urging men to pay attention to their skin health. In 2002, Hollywood legend Elizabeth Taylor was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma, a common yet still dangerous form of skin cancer. Fortunately, the disease was detected early, and after treatment, doctors confirmed that the cancer had been successfully removed. However, this wasn't the first time Taylor faced health challenges. In 1997, she underwent surgery to remove a benign brain tumor. Throughout her life, she fought many health battles, but always overcame them with resilience. Finally, in 2011, she passed away at the age of 79 from congestive heart failure. Nevertheless, throughout her life, she was deeply committed to humanitarian work, particularly through the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation. She devoted herself to this cause until the very end, making her a symbol not only in the world of cinema, but also in charity work. Janice Dickinson, one of the world's first supermodels, has undergone a dramatic transformation throughout her career. At 70, she looks strikingly different from her peak years. While renowned in the modeling world during the 70s and 80s, Janice is now primarily known for the cosmetic procedures she has undergone. She has openly admitted to undergoing breast augmentation facelifts, Botox injections, and lip fillers. The results have not been universally praised, with many criticizing her current appearance as unnatural and stiff. Nevertheless, Janice Dickinson remains undeterred. She confidently owns every decision about her appearance and continues to maintain a bold voice, becoming an icon who defies aging in the fashion industry. Justine Bateman, a 1980s teen icon for her role as Mallory Keaton on Family Ties, has chosen to age without cosmetic interventions. Now 59. Justine embraces her changing appearance without filters or surgery. Rather than joining the race for eternal youth, she has publicly challenged Hollywood's culture, which often idolizes youthfulness. Justine wrote the book, Face One's Square Foot of Skin, which critiques atheism and unrealistic beauty standards. She speaks out against ageism and the unattainable expectations placed on women, earning admiration for her courage, though her current appearance has also sparked mixed opinions. Daryl Hannah, a prominent 1980s star known for roles in Splash Blade Runner, and Roxanne, is now 65. Although she hasn't confirmed any cosmetic procedures, her appearance has noticeably changed. Her facial features appear tighter, and her expressions seem somewhat stiff, sparking speculation about possible Botox or filler injections. Beyond her acting career, Daryl Hannah has shifted focus to environmental activism. She has produced documentaries, joined protests, and committed to meaningful causes, earning respect not only in film, but also in environmental advocacy. Shelley Duvall, one of Hollywood's most distinctive faces, left an indelible mark on cinema with standout roles, particularly in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. However, at 76, her transformed appearance has surprised many fans. Once iconic for her large eyes and unconventional allure, Duvall is now barely recognizable in public appearances. Alongside her changing appearance, Shelley Duvall has faced health and mental health challenges, sparking discussions about how Hollywood treats those who no longer maintain a public image. Nevertheless, her career remains respected, and her quirky, raw performances in films continue to be an unforgettable part of cinematic legacy. Bridget Fonda, granddaughter of screen legend Henry Fonda, carved out her own place in the film industry with standout roles in movies like Single White Female, 1992, Point of No Return, 1993, and Jackie Brown, 1997. However, after a serious car accident in 2003, Bridget Fonda chose to step away from acting to focus on her personal life. When she reappeared after years out of the spotlight, her transformed appearance shocked fans. No longer the glamorous figure once adored, Bridget Fonda appeared understated, without makeup, and abandoned efforts to maintain a Hollywood image. This sparked debates about aging and the harsh standards Hollywood imposes on its stars. Nevertheless, her choice to live a quiet life away from the spotlight has been praised by many as a bold and empowering decision. Courtney Love, a standout figure in the 1990s as a singer-songwriter and actress, was a cultural icon of that era. With her bold style and fierce personality, Love left a lasting mark on music and film. However, her career is defined not only by success, but also by controversies and personal turmoil. Love has been a rebellious icon in the entertainment world, and despite numerous challenges, she has maintained a strong presence in the music industry. Courtney Love's story is a testament to the power of creativity and unique individuality, despite the ups and downs of her career and personal life. Courtney Love's highly publicized marriage to Kurt Cobain, Nirvana's frontman, placed her at the center of both the music world and media spotlight. Now, 61 Love's appearance has changed significantly with cosmetic procedures like rhinoplasty lip fillers and Botox. These changes have sparked discussion among the public and critics, but Courtney Love remains unapologetic, exuding confidence in every decision. She continues to defy norms around age and beauty in the entertainment industry, consistently drawing attention with her bold personality and powerful presence. Kelly McGillis, a prominent Hollywood figure in the 1980s with roles in Witness 1985 and Top Gun 1986, chose to step away from the glitz of the entertainment industry. Now, 68 McGillis has rejected the pursuit of prolonged youth and the physical perfection often demanded by Hollywood. Her absence from Top Gun Maverick in 2022 sparked curiosity and debate. Many speculated that Kelly McGillis was excluded from the project not due to a lack of talent, but because she refused to alter her appearance to meet new aesthetic expectations. Instead, McGillis has chosen a quiet life focusing on teaching and personal growth. She serves as a model of authenticity and self-respect, embracing natural aging without regret. Helen Hunt, an actress, renowned for her natural beauty and undeniable talent, became one of the brightest stars of the 1990s. She won an Oscar for her performance in As Good as It Gets and garnered attention for her sharp portrayal in Mad About You. However, in recent years, her appearance has attracted unwanted attention, especially with rumors about cosmetic surgery. Although Hunt has never confirmed these rumors, the changes in her appearance have left many fans puzzled and questioning the pressures Hollywood places on stars, especially women, as they begin to show signs of aging. Nonetheless, her talent remains admired, proving that skill and dedication are what truly matter, not just appearances. Lil Kim, the queen of 90s hip-hop, has completely transformed her appearance throughout her career. Born Kimberly Denise Jones in Brooklyn, New York, Lil Kim began her career with the group Junior Mafia and later found immense success with her solo album Hardcore. However, as she entered her 40s, her appearance underwent a significant transformation that sparked public discussion. While she has admitted to undergoing some cosmetic procedures, including nose surgery due to an injury, the changes in her facial features and skin tone left many people surprised. Nonetheless, Lil Kim has maintained her musical legacy, breaking barriers in hip-hop and redefining the image of women in the genre. While her appearance has changed, her influence and impact on music remain unchanged. The question still lingers as to whether her physical transformation has gone too far, but it's undeniable that she is an irreplaceable icon. Nicollette Sheridan, one of the blonde bombshells of 1980s television, became an icon through her roles in popular TV shows like Desperate Housewives. Born in 1963 in Worthing, England, Sheridan began her career as a model before rising to fame. With her sharp eyes and on-screen charm, she quickly won the affection of audiences. However, at 62, Sheridan has changed quite a bit from her peak career days. This transformation has made her nearly unrecognizable compared to her earlier years, especially after she turned her role as Edie Britt in Desperate Housewives into an iconic figure. While still a beauty icon, the changes in her appearance and her public appearances have sparked several scandals and rumors in Hollywood. Her appearance transformation serves as a reminder of Hollywood's obsession with age and reflects the harshness of the industry toward stars who can no longer maintain a flawless image. Though she no longer appears frequently on screen, Sheridan continues to exude grace and composure, demonstrating the enduring strength to stand firm in the fading spotlight. Pamela Anderson, the sex symbol of the 90s, has undergone a remarkable transformation as she turned 58. With her platinum blonde hair and alluring figure, she was not only a star of Baywatch, but also a part of pop culture. However, Anderson shed all makeup and filters in a stunning turn at the 2023 Cannes Film Festival. She appeared with a makeup-free, natural and authentic face, redefining the way age and beauty are viewed in Hollywood. Pamela no longer chases perfection and the spotlight, but instead focuses on reshaping the meaning of aging, becoming an icon of freedom and authenticity. Madonna, the queen of pop, has always been at the forefront of setting trends and breaking boundaries. However, at 65, even a symbol like her cannot escape the changes brought by time. Her appearance at the 2023 Grammy Awards shocked fans when her face showed noticeable changes. While she still maintains her sharp eyes, her expressions have become stiff and lost some of their natural warmth. Rumors about her undergoing cosmetic procedures such as fillers and facelifts have sparked much speculation. While Madonna has always prided herself on reinvention, and change, her current physical transformation has sparked debates about health, aging, and self-image in the public eye. Nevertheless, she continues to create and challenge all expectations, proving that reinvention never stops. Cher is not just a star, she is a symbol of boldness, power, and transformation. From her rise in the 1960s with I Got You Babe to her Oscar-winning performance in Moonstruck, Cher has dominated both music and film with her unique style. Her deep voice and commanding presence have made her an icon across generations. However, at 78, Cher's appearance has changed significantly, prompting the public to question whether her transformation has gone too far with procedures and alterations. Cher has admitted to undergoing cosmetic surgery, but insists that she is not obsessed with it. Nonetheless, this transformation has sparked a major debate about the fine line between reinvention and excessive alteration. However, Cher continues with confidence, displaying strength in front of the public despite the whispers. Her story stands as a testament to how fame, age, and public pressure can collide and impact a lasting icon. Meg Ryan, the queen of romantic comedies in the 90s, made her name with iconic roles in When Harry Met Sally and Sleepless in Seattle. However, as time passed, she began to receive attention not only for her talent, but also for changes in her appearance. Rumors about Botox, cheek implants, and filler injections have followed her over the years. Her face, once known for its warmth and natural beauty, has now become the subject of media speculation. While some people no longer recognize the former star despite all the criticism, Meg Ryan's legacy in cinema remains undeniable. She defined the romantic comedy genre and left a lasting impression on her fans. Tara Reid was once one of Hollywood's brightest stars in the late 90s with roles in American Pie and The Big Lebowski. Her beauty and rebellious personality captured the attention of millions of fans. However, her life and career quickly faced turbulence as her attempts to enhance her appearance through cosmetic surgery became headline news. An unsuccessful procedure left noticeable scars on her body, making her a target for tabloid criticism. Then, a red carpet incident that caused a stir led to a setback in her career. However, Tara Reid refused to step back and continued to fight for her comeback through reality TV shows and independent projects. Her story is a prime example of how Hollywood can treat stars when they fail to meet expectations of beauty and perfection. Joan Van Ark, famous for her role as Valene Ewing in Knots Landing, was one of the most beloved stars of 1980s television. Born in New York in 1943, she made an impression not only with her acting talent, but also with her graceful beauty and shining blonde hair. However, as she reached the age of 80, Joan's appearance changed noticeably, prompting the public to question what cosmetic procedures she may have undergone. Although she has never publicly confirmed it, the changes in her face with alterations in bone structure and a sculpted appearance have sparked controversy. Nonetheless, Joan's legacy in television remains undeniable. She is still remembered as an icon of 1980s television, bringing emotional depth to her role in Knots Landing. Goldie Hawn, one of Hollywood's most famous actresses, won over audiences from the 1960s with her comedic talent and approachable charm. She won an Oscar for Cactus Flower 1969 and achieved major success in films like Private Benjamin 1980. However, behind her allure and laughter, Goldie Hawn has faced deep depression and anxiety throughout her career. Although she has overcome these challenges and found stability in her life, the changes in her appearance have sparked controversy as she entered old age. Speculations about her undergoing cosmetic procedures have become a topic of discussion in the media. However, Goldie has remained a Hollywood icon, not only for her talent, but also for the warmth and joy she brings to her fans. Kim Basinger, an actress and former fashion model, made her mark in the film industry with standout roles in 912 Weeks, 1986, and LA Confidential, 1997. Basinger became famous not only for her talent, but also for her captivating beauty and presence. However, after reaching the peak of her career, she began to step away from the spotlight and lead a more private life. Over the years, Basinger has undergone noticeable changes in her appearance, which has sparked public discussion. Although Basinger has never confirmed undergoing cosmetic procedures, these changes have garnered significant attention. Nevertheless, she remains remembered as a symbol of beauty and talent in Hollywood cinema. Her legacy, though influenced by personal struggles and the natural changes in her appearance over time, is still celebrated for the talent and allure she brought to every role. Kathleen Turner, one of the most captivating icons of the 1980s, took the screen by storm with roles in Body Heat 1981 and Romancing the Stone 1984. However, her rapid success was interrupted by personal challenges, particularly a diagnosis of rheumatoid arthritis in the mid-1990s. This condition forced her to step away from her acting career due to chronic pain and limited mobility. In later interviews, Turner openly discussed using alcohol as a way to cope with the pain which affected both her career and public image. While her appearance has changed with age, Kathleen Turner has remained strong and resilient. She continues to make an impact with stage work and activism, proving that recovery and perseverance can be far more powerful than challenges related to appearance. The lives and careers of these stars show us that Hollywood is not just about stage lights and perfect beauty. Behind each star is a story of resilience, personal challenges, and sometimes the acceptance of inevitable changes over time. These stories remind us that we all have our own battles, whether we're famous or not, and every life is worth fighting for. How do you feel about these stories? Which star's journey left the biggest impact on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring and profound stories. See you in the next video.